Hi, sir. You can go ahead and begin. Yeah.
Good morning, Chair Vega-Peterson, Commissioner Moyer, Commissioner Singleton, Commissioner Brim-Edwards, and Joan Dixon. My name is Dan Hagan, and I'm here today to address serious concerns regarding civil rights violations at our county's central library, which I believe are in direct violation of Oregon law and are damaging to the community's trust in public services. Earlier this year, I raised an issue with this board concerning the Aging and Disability Office regarding unconstitutional signs and policies that restricted access and unfairly impacted vulnerable groups. I gave the county the opportunity to correct these practices before pursuing legal action, and I was thankful that a resolution was reached. However, what I'm addressing today is a far more egregious violation at the library that I feel cannot be ignored any longer. And I'm speaking specifically about violations under Oregon Revised Statute 192.371, which relates to the non-disclosure of public employee identification. This statute clearly states that a public body, like the library, cannot disclose the identification badge or card of an employee without the written consent of the employee if the badge contains a photograph and is, emphasis added, intended solely for internal use. More concerning, however, is the broader issue of how library employees under the direction of management are reportedly using false reports and discriminatory practices to deter patrons, particularly marginalized individuals, from accessing library services. It is one thing to unintentionally mishandle a situation, but to knowingly weaponize false reports against patrons is not only unethical, it is a violation of civil rights. The library's role is to serve all members of the community, regardless of their background, income, or any other characteristic. Unlike the situation at the Aging and Disability Office, where I tried to resolve the issue through dialogue, I feel compelled to take action here because of the gravity of these violations. The misuse of public resources to target and exclude certain individuals is something that cannot be allowed to continue unchecked. I am here to ask this board to investigate the actions of the library staff and management, and to ultimately hold them accountable for any violations of civil rights or state law. If we are to have a truly inclusive and equitable public service system, we must ensure that all policies and actions align with the principles of fairness, transparency, and respect for everyone's rights. I urge you to take swift and decisive action to address these violations, protect public access to library services, and restore trust in our public institutions. Thank you for your time and attention to this matter, and I am hopeful that together we can bring about the changes necessary to ensure that our library system serves all members of the community equally and justly. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.